the
You
years.
shot a scene in Star Wars with Prince William and Prince Harry. Was that intimidating?
Yeah, and Tom Hardy. It was a strange contrast of a weird family, but it wasn't intimidating. It was fun to me. I thought it was like, of course, it's Star Wars. They're going to bring the royal family, and so it felt fun.
Were they stormtrooper costumes?
Yeah, they were wrapped in stormtrooper costumes, and so that was just for me. It's the best of both worlds for me, you know.
Is it hard not to go when you're firing the things by yourself?
I'm doing it all the damn time.
Yeah, all the
Tom.
time. Yeah.
All the time. Yeah. All the time. It's just you're a child. There's a new planet every day and a new scene to play, and it just makes you feel as if you're a part of history in a sense, and a part of something that you grew up knowing, but now it's your reality, and it's strange on a day-to-day basis.
Is it different when you're in a real-life story like Detroit?
It's definitely different. The story, the creative team around it is a contrast, but it's the importance that this true story is going to be seen by so many people, and the world is tainted right now, and this story is sensitive to the issues that we have, and you're basically creatively commenting on something. It puts you in a position of some form of responsibility. So on set, there is much more of a level of seriousness, but it's shared in unity. But it's still there's a much more of a serious tone that's required on a set like Detroit.
Fellas, you know, sometimes when a black guy is put in a position of authority, other black guys, they like to single you out, okay? Because I'm not supposed to tell them what to do.
When we have these conversations, we do them in stages, okay? Stage 1, witnesses. Stage 2, suspects.
What stage are we in?
I mean, Detroit is a reflection, even though it's set near enough 50 years ago, is a reflection of what's going on now in terms of race relations. And it's strange, you know, you watch a movie like Detroit and expect it to be based in, 2017, and the lines are blurred in terms of how far we've come.
Has the fear ever overwhelmed you, or something else? Have you had a particularly tough moment?
On The Circle.
Talking about fear again.
Really?
Which one?
Yeah.
What happened in the circle?
On my second to last day, I had a big speech that basically put the whole movie and the narrative in context for the audience who weren't listening for the last 2 hours. And it was a really important moment, and I just froze up. I froze up and I forgot the whole thing. And I was there on set with Emma Watson, who was amazing about it. And I literally found myself in a basically a 01 acting class with Emma Watson, trying to say, just remember the lines. What are your intentions? What are your motivations? And I couldn't get it.
How'd you
and
get
it was
through
embarrassing.
How'd you get through it?
Well, they had to.
Cue cards or?
They had to shoot it chunk by chunk, but at the same time, I had, Emma Watson behind, just trying to mouth the lines. I just couldn't. I didn't understand it, and I had to reevaluate this whole thing when I got back into my private time and understand what the issue was. And
what was the issue?
The issue was fear of schedule. I have a fear. I have a fear of schedule. So I know I've only just started my career, and this is my first year in which I've worked on projects back to back. I've never had that opportunity in my career before. So one of the things that I picked up was that I'm now viewing my life in chunks. Oh, I'm filming Star Wars in 2017, then I've got another thing to do in 2020.
When the kids experience.
So it's just like, it's mad. I've never experienced it before because, where I grew up and how I grew up it's a day-by-day situation. It's, it's class every day. It's church on a particular day. But now it's like, well, you've got this schedule that's 6-7 months down the line, and you're now viewing your life in chunks. And sometimes you forget to rest. Your mind is constantly going.
Is it a thing where you feel like you have to be responsible for an entire year? You're going to have to be a certain amount of...
It's that. So you overwork. You know that you've got time to prepare for the role, but I guess, I'm a young man. I try to just do the testosterone thing and just juggle and have it all going at the same time, trying to learn lines for this, trying to be prepped for that, training for that, and then I understood my limits.
Ready?
Okay, quiet on set.
And I look down the lens.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Hi, I'm John Boyega.
Sam Rockwell.
Willem Dafoe.
Emma Stone.
Allison Janney.
Thank you. Thanks for watching The Hollywood Reporter.
The Hollywood Reporter.
The Hollywood Reporter.
On YouTube.